Hello, we're here today to try the game Tiny Bookshop. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Oh, that would be nice. Instead of a busy, hot city where I am now. Oh, it's so hot. Click, click, click. Oh. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Let's check back later. Oh, hello lights. Oh, it's becoming daytime. Sunny, it's a nice day. Tilde. All in the shop, classic. Oh. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I heard so much about you. What? How? Like what? Who are you? What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway, stalker. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilde. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians. I was like Boston. I'm like, oh, Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classics and crime novels, and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? I got crime. I got classics. Bravo! You had the right book on hand. What book is that? When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Great selection, dear. Oh, hi. Good day. Welcome. Oh, sadly you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. How do I know what that is? You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. 16%. Oh my god. Oh, I'm good at selling facts. In travel. You know, those are books I actually buy. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. Oh. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. -1. Oh, go down low, go up high. Down under is a lot better than the movie, I guess. Oh. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animal native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristical bright orange spot on an otherwise yellow beak. These scavengers seem menacing to humans, but are trying to adjust to the increasingly urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books. Hey, are they going to steal my books? Presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's leg pokes out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you've gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. I guess I did. Why is everyone jogging? Jog, jog, jog. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? Huh. Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for it. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that happened around here in a while. Interesting. So you have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right. So, for the record, what made you move to Buxtonbury? Need an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure. Escape from the big city. Oh, wow. Kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, bit intimidating. Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Uh-huh. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selections now, if you don't mind. See you around? Ciao. No fact books. I got tons of fact books. That's a 48% chance. That should be high. Everybody's so active. Jog, 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 jog. Yeah, fact book. Week. What if I? Crime, drama, fact, fantasy, classics, kids, travel. Yeah. In real life, I probably read travel, classics, fantasy, and fact. I think I would be interested in crime, but I just haven't read any, really. In drama, I don't know. Kids? I'm not a kid anymore. Bye-bye. Buxtonbury Review. Filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the going-ons around town. Yeah, you can check today's and tomorrow's weather. You can keep an eye out for upcoming events. You can see the money in your pocket. I'm poor. You know all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like you're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stock. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Oh, this one's free. I'm gonna click that one. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of my book selling adventure. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up his lonely cactus. He's so lonely. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. Wild equip. 2% to drama. Sale chance. Danger? What do you mean by danger? People get killed here? Plants standing small and dangerous. Danger. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. But I want to read it. Let's give this little cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. This is your inventory. Drag an item and place it in the bookshop. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sales chance for certain genres, or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes it comes at the expense of another genre. Or danger? What does danger mean? You still haven't told me. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Oh, how much does cactus cost? Hover over an item, check out what it does. It's just drama and danger. Doesn't cost extra. To remove it, simply right-click it. Are you telling me to remove it? Oh my gosh. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just click here. Oh. Oh, I'm all over the place. Try selecting the paint category to begin painting your bookshop. These are your paints. Click this to paint bucket. Okay. Now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look out for white dots or use the icon above the bookshop. I don't see any white dots. Okay. Oh, like this. That's kind of bright, huh? Once you're satisfied with your inner interior decorator, click this button to save and return. Books. Book sign. A sign that says books. While equipped, 5% to customer count. Okay. Bowling table. Why not show some of your beloved items here? While equipped, +1 to daily expenses. You're making stuff cost more. Guest book. While equipped, 2% to customer count if you sold more than 10 books yesterday. 5% customer count. It blends in with the background. I can't even see. That's probably too much, huh? Oh, it's so bright though. What can we do? Maybe the original green was the best one. Oh my god, that is too purple, huh? Gray. Oh, it's just too, like, strong. I feel like this was... brown? I guess like a little wooden cabin. What can we put on top? Green? That's just some plain old... Look like a barn. Maybe that. Everything else is so... Oh my gosh. Just don't look at it. How do I go back to not paint, inventory, items? I want to place stuff. We got this. Even though it's gonna increase my daily expenses. Books. Can you see that? There you go. It's like danger. Dangerous cactus. Yeah, so when you come in to sign the guest book, you get pricked. Okay, welcome to Bostonian. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to the location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick Waterfront Square again. But I want to read the newspaper. What the heck? I wasn't done with it. Fine. You added books in your storage. Selecting a genre by clicking this to start stocking your shelf. Boop. Click to place the selected genre into your bookshelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Up. Nice. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the book on the right. Oh, we need to sell some dramas. Oh, you can remove books from the shelf with right click. No, but we want drama. I don't want drama. I just want drama books. Let's fill up your shelf. No need to leave any empty spaces. Let's see. This is kind of like We want no books. No books allowed. We're not selling anything. Okay. We want this eye height, you know? The customer comes in, bam. This is the height they are in. We got high percent chance of selling. Oh, because we don't have any books, huh? That way? Okay. Fantasy. Kids, because kids are short and they could bend down. Put that down here. With facts, you know, maybe people don't like facts as much. Crime and drama. I feel like those belong together, right? That's all the drama I have? Uh-oh. Need some more fantasy. Okay, I don't like this. I need it to like match. Like this, and then the kiddos. Oh, too much. Okay, oh, that's a lot of facts. We need to fit classics, right? We don't have enough drama. Went out. Okay. We need more books. That's what I feel like. This is the problem. Oh, we don't have any travel. It's like, what's happening? Why? Here you go, travel. Travel and facts. You know, that belongs together. Why do you have so many travel and facts? Get some of the drama out. Okay, we have a higher chance of selling those, so we really need to put some drama. Okay, we'll just take out a few of that. There you go, put some there. Okay, we're ready. Did you notice you can look around the location? Left click and drag to move your view. Yeah. You can interact with things by left clicking on them. Oh. Well, I could travel. Sale chance. Can I equip already? Oh, I didn't even open up. I was too busy clicking stuff. Okay, you can also buy books and items while out and about, but they will be put into your storage, where you can access them the next day. Well, no one's here yet, so let's read. Tuesday, summer 2nd, year 1. Tiny book rolls into Bostonbury. Bostonbury newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of escaping your old life and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxtonbury to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow by Fern Estrada. Weather, sunny, tomorrow, today. Saturday's a flea market. Guest column, Moira's travel log. Bali on a budget. Don't miss these incredible tips. $5, that's pretty cheap, right? So many books lying around. Let's buy. What you got? Okay. Hello? People, do you want to come to my shop? Why aren't you uppity and running like the others? Is this working out? Still out of order. Can I see what they're doing? Can I zoom in? Why am I standing so far away? Everybody's thinking, oh, what do you mean? We got tons of facts. We got all the facts. Fantasy, we got all the fantasy. No. What do you want? Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've livened up the place. I'm sure you want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the center of town, in town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get a few visitors. But I want to stay here. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. I know why. Let's decide then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberty as soon as you can. Business library's off in the town center. Why is it shaking? Are you okay? Go to the cafe and speak to Tildy. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tildy at the cafe. Tildy asks you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Why? Oh, and while you're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Hello. Introduce yourself to Walt, the sailor. John Dunlock, ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? You just happen to be carrying it? You just happen to be carrying a empty journal. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got journal. Open it at any time to check your progress. Just left click the journal. Here you can track which genres you've sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like the page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bostonbury. Introduce yourself to say it. Okay. You can also see your progress towards stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over stamp to more information. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. He is usually sitting by the stairs in the waterfront. Click the arrow at the corner to flip to another page. Click one of the bookmarks to quick navigate between different chapters. Stamps. 0 of 507. Characters. How many characters are there? Uh-oh. Spring 18 is your birthday. Oh, you found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes the characters have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Why is everything shaking? This is shaking. This is shaking. Let's see, in the waterfront. Crime and classics. See her, pillar of the community, cat lover. Knows better than you. Okay. Sure. Fern, he, they. Journalist. TTRPG nerd. Bad at small talk. Is this tabletop? Tabletop RPG? Fantasy and travel. Autumn 10. On this page you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Equipped items, effects. Make sure you use this page if you're unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Ugh, danger. Again, you didn't tell me what danger is. Like, are they gonna sue me? The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and what will happen this season. Check back frequently if you are unsure what's going on around town. Simply left-click on one of the days to see more in detail. Tomorrow, nothing. Please mark it, please mark it, please. Bonfire? Oh, it is a bonfire. What? Okay. Why do you talk to someone? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? So I assume you'd be at the beach like everyone else. I'm sorry, I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Far Beach. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Visit the beach 3 times. Afternoon at Seaside. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. I don't really go to the beach to read. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Stamp collected. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself as Walt the Sailor. You made the acquaintance of Walt the Sailor. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. Kind of expensive though. Tattling trout. Let's see. More travel. Maritime effect. Recommendations for days. Okay. What's this? Travel chance. Chance animal effect. Negative animal effect. Oh, more daily expense. For each different location you visit in the past 7 days to travel chance. Oh, too expensive. My friend tells me that you've got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful, or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Sell 20 books to the local sailors. Show off your catch. Introduce the locals to your literary selection. Sell 20 books to sailors. Ho ho ho. I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Oh, what is all these X's? No. Stop. Be satisfied. No crime. I got tons of crime. What's a crime is you're not buying my crime. I feel like I'm not selling. No travel. Come on. There's a lot. Guys, did you see my cactus? Oh. It's because of cactus, right? It was poking people, huh? Looks like some items have been discounted a little. That might be a good chance to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. There's other people buying stuff? Items in the season section have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Facts and drama. Information, customer count, classy effect, daily expense. This is what you call a discount? You think I'm rich? Vintage kids books. With really pretty illustrations. Everything must go. What if we have a deal? We can mark this down a little more. Comedies and tragedies. Oh my god. I can only afford to buy one. We should buy the used book lot. We don't got a lot of money. There's a lot of facts and crime. Or it's Always Sunny, crime. Wednesday, summer 3rd, year 1. Public are still in despair. Disrepair. Public park. Where's the public park? Park managers looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed a wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of the St. Buxton University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repairs. Bay cluttered by buoys. Local fish nets are full of unregistered buoys. Interesting. Sunny. Flea market. Should I save money for Saturday? But we need to sell books, don't we? Do I want to also buy... We have kid books. We have 14 kid books. And this is probably all kid books, huh? We don't need more kid books. We need classics. Do kids read the classics? Let's go here. This is a bustling place, they said. Okay. Bustling. Cafe, you know, that's usually where adults are. So we gotta get like some crime. And we need some drama. Okay, we get 3 kids books. People might want to come here to read the classics and fantasy. Some travel. Oh, please don't have a bunch of people who want travel. But I feel like when you go to a cafe, you want to read some like nice juicy books. So crime and drama. Let's look at that. That seems good. New? What's new? Oh yeah, we got some buoy thingy. Travel. Oh, we're adding to travel. Hang there. Okay, how do I go back? Did it save? Oh, it did. So now we have more travel. We only have 4 travels. We could bump that up, couldn't we? Okay, if we cut down some of that, even though I don't want to, we need more shelf space. This is not enough. Okay, we add some more travel. Okay, we add another kid. Okay. That looks good. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I didn't even click the last one. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources? Such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on what something does by looking at the tooltip. It's just a nice day. What can I click? What can I click? Oh. Hello. Okay. There you are. Sam collected. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda. You rolled up to the cafe as Tilda requested. See, it seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you on Saturday market. Move it, move it. Check on Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. Pick up all of Tilly's items at the cafe. I owe you, and I'll make sure there'll be lots and lots of customers in it for you. This is sounding like you're just using me. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Could I have a hand? Uh-oh. I have to press E. I can't just click. Oh, this is a problem. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up what kind of book they're looking for. Oh, let's see. So dear. Anything I haven't read yet? I tend to enjoy the classics. Also, I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. Okay. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while other things really important to the customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for the customer. Your quest usually get more difficult as you stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect. Huh? Okay. Here you can see important info about the book, including short description. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all helpful and inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you found a match, try recommending it to them. Classic, something more sophisticated. Are you sophisticated? The Glass Castle? Journalist Jeanette Walls recounts her unstable childhood and the fraught relationship with her parents in this best-selling memoir. That sounds pretty sophisticated. This is the classics, right? Gray's classic. Oh, it's fact. Whoops. Here we go. Here's the classics. Let's see. A Tudor's Tale of Power, Betrayal, and the Queen. Witness the captivating drama and heart-wrenching decisions of the regal Mary in a love letter to Shakespearean plays by the legendary German playwright. Oh, Julius Caesar. Goes up for political assassination with the homies. Are you kidding? That's how we're gonna write this? Come on. It's for the good of Rome, right? No, wrong. Another classical political tragedy from England's most notorious playwright. Really? But that's how you're gonna give a summary? Political assassination with the homies? The lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. The classic gothic horror novel details young Laura's encounter with a new guest at her father's castle, a young woman named Cornelia. This intimately narrated story of the winding life of Jane Eyre touches on many social issues present in Victorian England. Her story is fraught with twists and hardship, but ultimately leads to love. That sounds sophisticated, right? The Comedy of Errors. This way might be less deep than what we are used to from Billy S. Oh my god, but the slapstick puns, mishap, and chaos can make any modern audience laugh. Billy S. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't buy a book if that was like the commentary on the back for William Shakespeare. Oh, Billy S. Success. This is a classic. It seems sophisticated. A perfect recommendation. Yay, everyone has been telling me to finally read Jane Eyre. That's cool. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. And now I do. Oh, you're welcome. Wow, your customer just became inspired. Inspired customers. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. While active, 15% to all book sale chances. Whoa, this happens whenever you successfully recommend a book. Increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. How long is a short while? Oh man, look at all that. Customers come in, this is the perfect time. Is this all the stuff you want me to take? Is this sign? Bring to all stuff with you to flea market on Saturday. She might finally be satisfied after that. This year old shot. Book handle in and I can't read it. It's this angle. Nothing to click, nothing to click. Nothing. What are you talking about? There's 10 books of drama. Come on, guys. Hey. You have to be nice. Hi there. Everyone with yellow shirts today. Hi. Another person. See ya. It's yellow shirt day. Ah. What you want? Hello, I'm here on research. The book better not have any magic and no tragedy. I don't need to cry right now. But I absolutely love fantasy. No magic and no tragedies. Uh-oh. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer receives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might have been looking. No, not the Lucy Dacus song. It's a collection of spooky Stephen King short stories instead, Perfect for enthusiasts of 80s horror. I don't think he wants to cry. Are you fine with being scared? The child is a Hunger Games. Panem are barely held under control to keep them from revolting children from each of their chosen gladiator-like games. There can only be one survivor. So Katniss can't let her little sister be picked. I guess that's tragedy. Those kids getting killed. Dune. Oh, there's tragedy. An epic saga of intergalactic politics and precious resources, where one man finds himself surrounded by an inhospitable desert. And at the center of this is messianic prophecy. How do I pronounce that? The invisible man, a mysterious stranger, appears in the village inn, causing chaos with the experiments he hides in his room. When he is discovered to have made himself invisible, a wild chase ensues. A thrilling classic of early science fiction. There's no magic? Is there magic in that? I don't know. A Wrinkle in Time. Oh, okay. The science fantasy adventure starts off with a classic time quintet series where three young heroes travel through time and space, face matters of good and evil. I don't know. I like it. I absolutely love fantasy. Do you like horror? The Hunger Games is not magic, but it's probably like tragedy. And like Dune is it's not magic, but it's more like tragedy. I don't know what this experiments are. Is experiments have to do with magic? I feel like it's just science fiction, right? Fantasy is typically what has magic, so I have no idea. God, this is the time where I should have read books. Oh, this is too tragic for me. My bad. Now they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back later another time. Oh, God. What happens in The Invisible Man? I bet people who have read it, it's like, whoa, that is very tragic. Oh, no. Are you sure you want me? I recommended the wrong thing to another. Difficulty +5? Are you kidding? What's up? I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. A travel guide that might be nice. I'm a fan of books like How Many Castles in 7 Days? Travel. Uh-oh. Cook as if your recipes for real life. Hungry cooks in messy kitchens. That sounds kind of like hee, right? Sometimes our lives just don't leave space for cooking, or do they? These delicious recipes work for all kinds of situations, whether you need last-minute inspiration, only have one pot, or can't easily chop ingredients. Adventures are... Oh, look at this! Join the escapades of a free-spirited wanderer as they navigate love, self-discovery, and countless adventures in this captivating memoir. Think yourself too seriously. Travel guide might be nice. He's kind of like free-spirited. Fun. Round Luxembourg with Brooke. Join rising Instagram star Brooke travels on an adventure across Luxembourg as she explores, shares delicious recipes, provides a refreshing take on travel and lifestyle. Well, this could do it. This is like a travel guide. I see this. Oh, thank God you didn't hate it. It looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Welcome. Fern, come back. Everybody's buying the classics and travel. Bye classics, bye travel. No one's buying drama. Got 10 books of drama. Well, that was a day. Fern, don't write about it in the newspaper. Next day, Buxtonbury Review. Store in town center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out after Senkel and retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of the book handle in Antiquariat Variat at 4 Cyril Plaza, where Tilde Senkel and doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. And while the 76-year-old has happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end of an era to see these doors come to their final close. Can Buxtonbury's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to the prime spot at Cyril's Plaza? Tilde Senkelen's interview on page 7. Anonymous poetry discovered at Far Beach. Enigmatic, bottled verses captivate literature students. It's only $10. Grandpa, spin bargain. What Grandpa got? Classics, good. I think this is fine, right? We got lots of books. We don't got a lot of classics. Should we check out Far Beach? Far Beach got so much. You lose so much money by going to these places. Okay, they said it's like the beach is for family. So we gotta get some kids stuff. And then you're at a beach. Why not travel stuff? Say crime. We're still in this drama stuff, but no one bought drama at all in town center. Classics. Do you want to read classics at the beach? Maybe. Am I missing something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fantasy. Whoops. Just thought like that. Hopefully not people wanting classics. Fern, come back. Let's talk about books like Clifford, the Big Red Dog or something. I can recommend that. Oh, skull. Pretty sure it's made of plastic. Crime cell chins, kids cell chins. Oh yeah, kids don't want that. Oh, where's my ball? I don't know. Someone must have kicked it. Not me though. Click, 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 click. Excuse me, can I get a book, please? Yeah. Hi, can I get a book? I'm a big fan of historical fantasy. I just love the flavor. I really enjoyed Babel. Well, let's see. What? Wow, look at this one. Finally, even more historical fantasy novel from the world of Ice and Fire, where then all the messy relationship wars and secrets of royal... what? Targaryen. Tennessee, I hear that. I don't think a kid should be reading this. The Cruel Prince. Jesus is immortal, living in the Fey realm, and is constantly tormented by the High Court. Worst of all is the youngest prince. But can she stand up to him without being roped into intrigue of the palace? Historical fantasy. Oh my god. And heartwarming and before the coffee gets cold, and thought-provoking story, a cozy cafe in Tokyo has a mysterious twist. Can you change the past, or will the coffee get cold before you do? I don't think that's what the kid wants. The gunslinger. This doesn't sound right. The last gunslinger's treacherous search for his ancient adversary leads him across the alternate reality Old West. A path full of monsters, demons, and sacrifice leads to the ultimate destination, the Dark Tower. The Well at the World's End. Turns out a brilliant poet and designer, William Morris, also wrote a fantasy classic. The beautifully illustrated follows a young adventurer in an action-packed world of fading magic. 1896. Oh my god, would a little kid read a book from 1896? The handmaid said, "Oh, I don't think this is what the kid should be reading." Okay, kids shouldn't read that. What could he have? The Tempest. In this Shakespearean classic, a wizarding scholar is disposed of by his brother and forced to take a sabbatical on a desolate island. I don't think a kid should be reading that. Contemporary, black women, no. Okay, see the word sex in there. It's probably not for kids. Thought-provoking essay, thought-provoking. I don't think the kid. Quirky. Okay, look, Scott Pilgrim. This is for kids. Non-sex actor, romantic hero. I don't think this has anything to do with fantasy. Ouran Host Club. Little kid, trust me. This is what you should read. Read about Haruhi, Tamaki. Call me by your name. This does not fantasy. We're on the horrors during the War of Roses. Okay, that's not what a kid should. I don't think they should be reading crime. Okay, you don't have to bore them to death. All well that ends well. Great extra. Oh my gosh, I said we don't want to bore the Raven. Okay, don't want to scare the kids. Okay. Oh my god. Little kid, I'm not really seeing books here of your age. Oh, a kid's book. Dragon Balls? Don't you want to read about Goku? And Vegeta and Bulma? Gohan? Trunks? Gregor and the Overlander. Okay, nope. Good night, gorilla. When a zookeeper isn't looking, this little gorilla isn't the only animal who sneaks out of the zoo. Oh man. Magic City, okay. Out of the discontent of new life, young Philip builds a city out of his toys, books, and game pieces. Next thing he knows, he appears in a life-size version of it. Probably the people who need his and Lucy's help. Not an historical fantasy at all. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it changed it to a historical fantasy. Magic snow, beautiful illustration, charming, paved, more. But it doesn't talk about historical part. I'm a big fan of historical fantasies. But you're a kid, right? You look like a kid. What if it is not a kid? I'm just saying it's a kid. Then I could have just gave them fire and blood. Oh, man. Poet and designer. I don't think a kid would like an 1896 book. But it probably fits if it's a historical fantasy. Maybe you're just a smart kid and you just really like this genre. Oh my god, I'm gonna recommend this. If I were a kid still a kid, this would have been fine to recommend to me. So I'm saying that you are a kid who likes this type of stuff, so you'll be okay if it's a little more on the adult level. You don't need to read about Goku. Oh my god, don't be mad. Oh, thank god. Woohoo. The world building sounds impressive. Yeah, that's my favorite part about fantasy is world building. You're welcome. Yep, the well at the world's end is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for letting me read here. My name is Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Oh my gosh. Whew. Good thing you're a kid who's like, okay, if things are a little challenging, adult concepts and stuff. Is it sad that most of the things I recognize were Manga? It's just the stuff you grew up on, right? As a kid, I saw Dragon Balls in Ouran High School, Ouran Host Club. Are you all coming in here with your little floaties? There's not enough space in my little wagon for you to come in here with your floaties. Are you guys signing my guest book? Everyone's buying the kids' book. See? Dang it, I should have put more kids' book. Yeah, I'm running out of kids' books. Oh no, I should have put more kids' book. I knew it. Hello. Oh, difficulty 4. Hello, dear. How have you been? I need to play and make it humorous. I can't get enough of a midsummer's night's dream. A play? What did we have? Like a Shakespeare one? This one. It's about a play full of thundering monologues, magical confusion, and romantic distractions. Is this hilarious? Or humorous? Kinda sounds weird. A play. That does not sound like a play. Oh, this... Do you want to read Ouran High School Host Club? It's not a play, but they do plays in it. It's humorous. But you're like an adult. Would you be okay with reading about like these type of stuff? Scott Pilgrim and whatnot? Yeah, that's not fun. Okay. Crime Monster. Oh, another one. Nope. Othello. I'm not seeing hilarious stuff here. I don't think I got funny things besides Ouran Host Club. Might have something tomorrow. No, we want to always suggest something to someone. See, it sounds kind of entertaining, right? And it's Shakespeare. Shakespeare's always like sonnets, poems, those type of stuff. Excellent. How very theatrical. How did you know? Ooh. It's Shakespeare. You just automatically see the word poem and you're like, okay, close enough. Yeah, I know. I need to bring more kids' books to the beach. 4 difficulty. I get to pick a book. Please, no dry or dull reading. And don't give me an outdated book. However, it needs to be suitable for a 10-year-old. Ouran House Club. It's not dull or dry. It's not outdated. Wow, 2003? I can't believe it's that old. Now I'm feeling like that. See, Dragon Ball is just too outdated. Scott Pilgrim? This is 1 year difference. Question. Is the person, this 10-year-old, is the 10-year-old a boy or a girl? See, that would help if I choose Scott Pilgrim or I choose Ouran. Adult. Part of me thinks that Scott Pilgrim would be the better choice, but since I like Ouran Host Club, I'm going to suggest this one. You're welcome. I never would have looked there. Ouran High School Host Club looks good. No, trust me, it's great. And just so you know, the best character is the main character, is Haruhi. How do you save? Is there a saving? Nope. It's just save and quit. It's tomorrow's Saturday. Okay, we need to save money, right? Flea market's gonna have stuff. No, we can't look at those books. No buying. We have tons of books, minus classics and kids. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnouts thanks to the perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tips: turning up between 9 and 11 a.m. would guarantee the best bargains. Bookstone's University announces tuition hike. Student council walkout. Controversy ensues. Okay, we're not going to buy anything because we're going to try to save money for tomorrow. Yo. What we got? Oh yeah, we got this. Okay, we're not going to go to the beach, right? What if we don't go to the beach? Ooh, spooky. Crime. Okay. Because we're not going to the beach and we want to save money, we're going to the waterfront. And we don't got a lot of kids' books, so there's that too. Okay. This thing. Even though one of my tasks is to go to the beach like 3 times, right? Let's see. Crime and drama. Not kids. No kids. Okay, crime and drama. Bam. Look at that. Look at all that crime. Well, bam. Look at all that drama. There we go. We don't have a lot of the other books, so we really need to sell crime and drama. Oh, facts. We have so many freaking fact books. Okay, we take some of these kids' books out now. Okay, good enough. I'm a risk taker. I'm hoping we could buy another bookshelf. It's a flea market. Flea market supposed to have a little of everything. What does this mean? Kissy lips? Question mark? Have a look, matey. Okay. Oh. No. Flea market's tomorrow. I don't want any of your stuff. Okie dokie. Oh, I should probably, I think I turned on the music too much. We don't hear any of the music, huh? Oh, I need rescue. What do you want? Oh, I like a historical setting. I don't mind if it's a little outdated. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. But I didn't bring classic piece of literature. I'm trying to sell my crime and drama. Our protagonist is freshly married to a rich manor lord. At her new home, expectations of a carefree married life have shattered when questions about Rebecca, the late lady of the house, arise. Dun dun dun. Historical setting, classical literature. We have another Jane Eyre. Okay. What else? Maybe there could be some drama. But you said historical setting. Let's see. Cat's eyes. This is old. Gestational Bronte. Romance with a titular intelligence and headstrong heiress. Yet the novel also deals with the themes of economic struggles after the introduction of labor-saving machinery. Sounds familiar, anyone? See, that one could maybe do. Poems. No, we need to save poems. Poems of Emily Dickinson. Do you like this? 1890 poems. Historical setting. Looking for Alaska. Yeah. Historical. Helen. Come on, Helen of Troy. That's ancient stuff. Updated. Usually enjoy classical base. Come on. A romantic reinterpretation of Iliad. Helen, in 16th century version of Helen of Troy, has a chance of forever changing the trajectory of her life and love. Historical play and a St. Bookstein classic for a reason, huh? There we go. Oh, only that much? Come on. I liked reading about Greek mythology and Greek history. So yeah, Helen of Troy would have been interesting. And I'm trying to get rid of my drama and crime books. I mean, sending them to a nice home. Oh my god. Everyone needs so much help. +5 difficulty. Guy. Perfect weather for a new book, eh? I'm looking for a new hobby. Classics are my absolute favorite. I must request another one. I'm looking for a new hobby. Okay. Classics. I only have 2. You can have even other types of classics. Come on, Agatha Christie. Come on, that's classic. What was this? Death on the Nile. Silence of the Lamb. Murder on the Orient Express, huh? See? Perfect weather for a new book. I'm looking for a new hobby. Murder. Classics are my absolute favorite. I must request another one. What better place to murder someone than on the world famous Orient Express? Only the killer forgot that the genius detective, Hercule Poirot is on board. Oops, hit my mic. I hope he doesn't care that I didn't choose something from the literal classics. I already sold a Jane Eyre. I don't need to sell another Jane Eyre right now. Let's give you this. Don't be mad. Wait, is this your understanding of a pastime? Why are you confused? Come on. I thought you were going to be interested in, like, detective stuff. Okay. Wow, that's a new personal best. I need something kid-friendly and educational. We're trying to find something with less than 700 pages. What kid-friendly book is 700 plus pages? Here we go. This is kid-friendly. HTML. 1998. An introduction. Hello, world. Oh, this is probably not kid-friendly. Look how old it is. Kids will probably be like, I don't understand. Oh my god, why are all my kids' books ancient? I feel like my kids' books are more classic than my classics. And educational. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not... Okay, Women-led Slave Revolt, that's probably not the most kid-friendly. Boring. Medieval carpentry? Do kids like carpentry? Frank Lloyd Wright. Aw, come on. Oh, man. This is educational. It teaches them about, like, we call it deforestation, pollution, the environment. 1911? Dang. I didn't know that Lorax was that old. Look, it's 64 pages. It's way under your 700 limit. It's kid-friendly. It's educational. If you get mad, this is an educational book. We actually read this in school because of the environmental impact that the book talked about. What? Did you read the book? God. Have you even read the Lorax? It is factual. You get out. You get out of my wagon. Uh-oh. Fern, I don't think you want my recommendations. No one likes how I think about books. Good afternoon. Oh dear. You know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage till Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. That's just tomorrow. I might as well carry it again. But thanks for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. Oh, my book recommendation. Why didn't he like the Lorax? It's educational. You didn't say factual, you said educational. Factual and educational are not synonyms. We did not make a lot of money. Flea market day. Guessing we can save the money to buy at the flea market. Oh, it's only $10 though. It's so cheap. I'm gonna buy it. Okay. Okay. Iconic Cafe celebrates 200 years. City Awards owner with touching tribute. A family-owned coffee shop has staying customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Cafe Liberty, a mainstay of our town center, has been serving the city for 200 years. Holy crap. Since its foundation in the early 1800s. It quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commend owner Miriam DeVore for her efforts in preserving Buxtonbury's history with touching speeches. Meteor shower expected tonight. Keep your eye on the sky from 11 to 3 a.m. Tomorrow it's just a sunny place. Okay, enough of that. Flea market. This is a flea market. Antiques and vintage. Get ready to haggle at the Buxtonbury Cozy Flea Market. Haggle? I got no money. Okay, and did I choose the right place? I don't even know. Okay. We're down with kid books. We're up with travel, drama, and crime. We have a lot of travel, drama, and crime. Bam. Okay, we're gonna put that many. Crime. Put these all eye height, you know, as I said before. If they see it, they'll buy it. Okay, I think that's... Then we get some facts, some fantasy, and then the kids, and the classics. That's good. We have so many kids, okay. There you go. People always ask about the classics, so you might as well. Oh, I chose Cafe Liberty. I was supposed to choose... Can I redo this day? I thought I chose the town center. Let's exit the main menu. Select save. What is this? Oh, there is a save button. Well, I guess I'm going to go to the cafe. Oh, it started again. Flea market, thank God. I gotta make up for my mistake. Okay, this time, we'll pay more attention to what I'm doing. Kids, we don't have... We're actually lowering kids' chance. Oops. Overjailed. There you go. Okay, now we come to the right place. Sam collected. This is the flea market. You gotta know one of the Buxtonbury's most beautiful community hubs. Flea market did. Hey, you seem like the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? Allows you to rate. Why do you need to rate? Classic sale chance. Daily expense. It's a good condition and all. I don't know. It just seems cursed. Cursed? I don't want it. Bonjour. Takai. Fantasy. Travel. That's too expensive. I'm looking for shelves. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. I don't want to touch it. That can ruin it. Because your hands are oily and greasy and stuff. Oh, excuse me. What do I do with all your stuff you told me to carry here? Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. There's literally no one in my shop. I hope you still have some time to look around though. Would you like some plans for my shop? For your shop? I feel like they'd fit in with your vibe. I'm poor, so no. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. Okay. Yeah. I know something with loads of cool animals. Also, I usually prefer factual books, but I can't say I'm fond of historical setting. I'm on a deadline. Whoa, wait. Do you want to know about gems? I don't seem to have anything about animals, apparently. How about kids' book? Kids tend to have like some sort of animal stuff. Oh my god. I think it's best to just send her away. I don't think I'm gonna have something. There's a lion. That's a two-true stadium. The horror epic nightmare. Yeah, but she said you're on a deadline. So if I turn her away, that's not very good. Because she'd be like, but I need this by tomorrow. Crap. Catching carps? Come on. Let's see, because the feel weaving together carp facts. Carp facts. For some velocity and globe-trotting tales. Shares also carp facts. Book of tea. Okay, you said animals. I might have to give you carp facts. Beowulf. Oh my gosh. What's this carp? Okay, oh, carry. I was like, carpy? Like, what's all these carp stuff? Loads of cool animals. Well, there's one animal, a carp. For factual books. See, carp facts. You're not fond of historical settings. Not really historical, like 1400s. I don't have any fact books that are animal related, so this is the best. Come on. Holy crap. Alright. Cute. Catching carps. Nice. Come on, guys, get in here. Did you know I'm really good at Finder? I'm always the best. I find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. Like Final Fantasy Magic cards. And the time before that, my baba and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think it's time I look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Treasures? What do you mean? Think you can beat my record? Buy 7 items at the flea market. Can you scrounge up more forgotten treasures than Harper? Phew. Well, good luck trying. Hey, you come back here. Don't you X out fantasy? What? Why is everyone Xing out fantasy? Come on. I have 5 of them. That was just 3 people right now just said, no, I don't like these fantasy. What the heck fantasy books do I have? Oh, this person really buying a lot here. Hello. I look for a new piece for my collection. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. I'm a bit of a history geek. I'm a fan of books like The Secret History of Buxtonbury. 700-page commitment. We need a long book with all the baby books. Ma'am, I don't think we have any big books today. Oh my god. Do I have to turn her away? History geek. To convince her friends that she's over X, PhD student Olive convinces her young professor Adam to start a fake relationship. Yeah, I don't think a history geek would be very interested in this. I don't have a 700-pager. Gems. Do you like gems? This is the curated anthology chronicles the Stonewall Uprising after 50 years through articles, first accounts, and more. Iconic activists and forgotten revolutionaries who are indispensable to the gay liberation movement tell their stories. Come on. It's not 700 pages. I'm a fan of books like the history. See, this could be in your realm of what you like to read, but it's only 288 pages. That's the only bad thing. And I feel like if I suggest it to you, you're gonna slap me. Like this is also very short. Everything's so short. Pet Cemetery? No, that's not really history. Nope. Come on, kid books. What if we just put 2 books together? I feel like this would fit what you want to read minus the 700 commit. You might not hate it, right? You might not hate it. Okay, yeah. Unconventional, but another piece of knowledge acquired. Phew. I thought you were going to be like, it's not long enough. Oh god, look at this guy. Excuse me? Oh my god. 3 books. Ah, good to see you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. New memory. You delivered Tilly's old bookshop furniture to the flea market. She's offering them at a reasonable price. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful to you. Oh, whoa. It's bring a book to school day. Fantasy's my favorite. Also, I like historical set. Everybody freaking likes historical settings. I see the word sci-fi already, and I already know no. This has like a fantasy setting. Oh, you want historical too? Well, I feel like fantasy is always kind of historical, right? Let's see, The Fisherman. It begins as a slow, melancholy tale of 2 widowed fishermen in upstate New York. That's already not sounding historical, so I'm going to skip. The Cool Prince. Jude is immortal, living in the Fey realm. Oh, High Court. face stuff. That's not really historical. When criminally inclined teenager Artemis tries to restore his family's fortune, he accidentally messes with the wrong fairies. I said fantasy is usually historical feeling. I don't know about all this face stuff. Let's see, drama. Drama sometimes can have historical stuff. Okay, but they're not fantasy. These are historical, but not fantasy. I'm going with... Where is it? Uh-oh. This one. And it's Bring a Book to School Day. This is a school-friendly book, okay? So, don't worry. Be happy. Oh, you are happy. Yippee! The world building sounds impressive. Oh my god. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name is Klaus. I work at the Mega March at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Mega Mart. Visited 3 times. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill. Cool. Yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Slim's Libre. Alright, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Ciao. He bought a travel book. Klaus, you like traveling and you like facts? This person likes a lot of fantasy. No more travel books. Oh, I need to check you out. Now, I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? A storage box, a stepladder, 75. Oh god. Not so reach high places of your shelves. So, I need this book box. Also, it carries a few extra books, 8 books, 2 daily expense just to have this. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there. 4 daily expense. What do you think I am? Rich? Oh, well, I need more book space. That is all. You're welcome. You didn't even give me a discount for lugging that stuff around all week. Click, click, click. Uh-oh, I only have 20. Can't buy anything. Let's see. Congratulations for 1 year, Fern. Books and Berries Reviews staff recognizes their outstanding contribution. Our dear editor, Fern, has just reached a milestone. 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship. And since then, we have been graced with such awesome insights into our little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. By Diane Olson. Books and Berry Reviews fundraising drive. Support your local small town paper. Well, today, tomorrow, it's always sunny in Buxtonbury. Okay, you. We need to put the thing down. I don't think we need this. It's going to increase our daily expense. And then it allows me to write. I don't have time to write, do I? Then where would I even put that? Especially when we only have $20. We don't need to put a typewriter yet. I think we're gonna call it today since we got to the flea market. So maybe every time it becomes a flea market, we'll take a break. Right? The flea markets are always on the same day. Yeah, so every Saturday. You complete Saturday and then we rest. Let's just look at these people. What do they like? Crime and classics. Drama and fantasy. She, her, plant science student. Outdoorsy. Loves romanticizing life. And we write about you and your tabletop RPGs. Travel and classics. He, him. Retired sailor. Fisher. Likes playing boils. What's boils? He, him. Musician. History nerd. Likes knitting. Oh, yeah, that's why he was buying facts and travel. Fantasy and facts. She, her. Eats facts and trivia for breakfast. Is a bit of a know-it-all. And a treasure hunter. She looked down on me. She insulted me. Oh. Wonder how long does this go? Like, how much record does it keep? Dang, 21 books. That's a lot. Crime, travel. Cool. Okay, yep, as I said, that'll be all for today. What do I think about the game? Yeah, it's very interesting. It's kind of like a puzzle trying to figure out what to recommend people. And it's kind of difficult too because there's a lot of books you don't know. But yeah, kind of shows like, is the person playing the game knowledgeable in books and not just manga? But yeah, it's fun, it's interesting, it makes me want to read books and check out some. As I said, I do read books, but it's just not those type of books minus the manga. I do like travel, I do like fact books, and I do like fantasy and classics. I don't read much drama. I think I would like crime, as I said, but I just don't read crime books, and I don't read kids books anymore. So yeah, but it's a very interesting game. It definitely, I like how it's promoting books, reading, and just like what's out there, like what things are out there that we could be reading, studying, learning about. And again, I always love educational games and games where you can learn and grow as a person. So it's a very fun game. I'll definitely continue to play later, and hopefully I can make more money. I only have 20 gold. Can't even afford to buy more books. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye.